You weren't asleep. You weren't asleep. You were screaming, absolutely screaming.
Just imagine this. It was an incredible, exciting week.
Hello, this is Breakfast. Yes, it is still true. London really did win the Olympics. The victory party is over. Now the work begins.
We've had all the celebrations. We've now got to sort business. And that's how I started that day.
I had been celebrating the night before that London had won the Olympic and Paralympic bid. So I got up slightly late that morning. I quickly jumped on the first carriage I could see. I got my favourite seat in the corner, you know that, where no one's leaning on you one side. Favourite seat was there, and I directly went there. And that was the time that I could read my paper, and I was reading my paper that morning about the Olympics. The huge white light was in front of my eyes. I don't remember a big noise. It felt like someone hit me with something. I remember thinking, what the hell is going on?
I get a message coming in from a colleague. Boss, just to let you know, we think there's a fire on the underground. I didn't think any more of that. Fire on the underground, that could happen. That would be something that the authorities on the underground would deal with.
Well, we've got another one, I'm afraid.
Right, hang on. Yeah. Just bear with this, because we've got something else going on. How?
It all happens in one day, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? All at the same time. Do you want to give me another one now?
Yeah, it's at King's Cross Underground.
And what we've got there?
On the eastbound Piccadilly line, there's smoke in the tunnel.
The chairs had gone. We were in this sort of metal crater. Everything was black in there, like acrid blackness. And I had a sensation that I was leaning back. And I just remember seeing this trainer and thinking, if my trainer's up there, where are my legs?
Then got a little bit more sinister when you then get another message a couple of minutes later, there's another fire. That's when you start to take a deep breath in and say, no, this doesn't seem right.
I've just spoken to the PIC. They believe they've had an explosion at Russell Square, but it looks like all lines are having problems and people are self-detraining.
3 separate incidents?
3, yeah.
Code Amber?
Code Amber, definitely.
Code Amber, the whole network. We're going to stop the whole network. All right, darling.
This is what we believe has happened.
Yeah.
I've had an explosion at Edgware Road.
Yeah.
I've had an explosion at Russell Square, I think.
Yeah.
And then an explosion at Liverpool Street.
Now we're continuing our coverage of the major incident which appears to have closed the entire London Underground.
As the fog started to clear, it became pretty obvious there weren't fires and that they were explosions.
What is absolutely clear is that there are huge numbers of people desperately trying to find their way to where they want to go.
Once we knew that we had a destination on a bus, in complete public view, suddenly we're in a different league of investigation. We know with certainty that we've got attacks. So you press the terrorist attack button long and hard.
I knew that I was the last person to get out of that tube because the fireman had to cut me out. And I got the feeling that someone grabbed hold of my arm, and it was a paramedic, and that they put something in my arm, and that they purposely put me out. I've met the fireman since, and he showed me his hand. And there's a little scar only little one, on his hands. And he said, he went, "You did that." I went, "Did I?" And he went, "You did do that." He said, "You were in so much pain when we were cutting you out." And I went, "No, I was asleep. The paramedic put something in my arm." "You weren't asleep. You weren't asleep. You were screaming, absolutely screaming with pain." I had been conscious. I had seen images. I had felt emotions, fear. And maybe my brain just went, you know, you can't take anymore. You cannot take anymore. And it just switched off. And I have no recollection